Nolan on a river. Nolan. Oh, he didn't. He's not here. Nolan on a.
It's those people that can't clap on time. Hey guys, I'm Dallas Hart.
And I'm Connor Stoops.
And this is
Party at 6020. What's popping, guys? How we
What
doing
is
today?
popping? It's balloons. You popping balloons?
Popping popcorn?
Popping zits. Bad what?
No, I was gonna say that. Popping that. It's a Nicki Minaj line. I was gonna.
Popping that.
Can we bleep it out? Just because I feel bad saying it, but popping that pussy. You out there popping that everything.
Damn straight. You know what I mean?
Come on, you know what I'm saying. Oh,
come on,
Ashley. Oh, okay.
There's a plane interrupting our
I
thing.
think
every time we say that there's something out the window, the mics never even pick it up. So
wait, for real? I guarantee they picked that up.
When that dog was darking.
Dark.
When it was darking, we couldn't hear it.
That's interesting to me because even in the
We just sound
podcast,
like
I'm like, wow, a dog, and then you can't hear it. That's crazy. Now I look crazy.
And now we know.
And
All
if
right.
you don't know, now you know.
So today we're talking about getting jobs in LA.
Oh,
Did you say ho?
I said,
Ho.
ho. We talk about jobs in LA. Ho. No, I said, oh, but we're like, I said,
So we have some.
that's funny. Okay, go ahead. Jobs in LA.
One thing that one of like Connor's number one slogans is that's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
But it's true. It's because like sometimes I don't laugh and I don't want the person to think I didn't think it was funny. So I naturally am like, instead of laughing like a normal person.
That was your joke though.
I'm like,
I wasn't making the joke. You were making the joke. And you were like, that's funny.
I do say, but
I don't want him to feel bad, guys.
well, dude, it's like out here. I never used to say it till I moved here, and like, cause everyone's so freaking sensitive out here
they are.
that like, if you don't laugh at their joke, they would be like, "Excuse me, you didn't laugh."
That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah,
everyone's sensitivity levels are just ridiculous.
So I think I started saying it because I think people were getting offended that I wasn't laughing at their jokes. Sometimes I'm just lazy and I don't want to laugh, which is a weird thing, but I'm like. It's weird, but then I'm just like,
it takes a lot to entertain at this point too. We've heard
funny.
like a lot of jokes at this time in our lives. You gotta step it up. You gotta have that good.
I mean, everyone. I mean, no matter how many times you hear a knock joke, though, those things are always a winner.
Good.
Always a winner.
Hey Connor, why did little Susie fall off the swing?
Why, Dallas?
She didn't have any arms. Knock.
Oh no, who's there?
Not Susie.
Terrible.
Because
Poor Susie, because she has no arms.
Yeah.
Speaking of no arms, can we please have a moment of silence, Dallas? Because
what happened? What happened?
I hate talking about it.
Tell me. Work through it.
So you know, Dallas,
Wait, what?
that jean jacket that I always wear. I lost it. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's been.
Thank God.
No, dude, not thank God. I wore that thing everywhere. Guys,
Yeah,
check
he
it
wore
out
it
on my
to
Instagram.
sleep.
I have fallen asleep in that thing, but like wasted.
Everything.
But I'm still sad.
Well, I'm not. So let's move on.
All right. Okay, fair enough.
All right. Let's see. I guess I'll start talking about my story first because I always make you tell the story first.
Yeah.
So this time I'll start. I'll go ahead and start with one of my favorite auditions, which was for Greenhouse Academy. I don't know if you've heard about it.
Oh my God, I've seen that show.
So yeah, I always love auditions where I get to also bring in my guitar and sing along with it. And I got to do that. I sang Demons by Imagine Dragons on guitar.
It's a good song.
So that was fun. It's a really hard song because you're like out of breath by the end of it. And I went into this audition and I thought I totally messed it up, my first audition. I was like, I missed some lines and I was like, yeah, well, I'm never hearing from those people again.
Goodbye, sayonara.
I was like, bye. All right, I'll probably never see you again. And a whole month later, I get a call and my manager's like, hey man, you want to go to Israel? And I was like, yeah. I was like,
sounds like a dream
already
come
forgotten about
true.
This audition. Like, I had plenty of auditions in between. And I was like, sure. And he's like, yeah, well, you're going into test for Greenhouse Academy. And I was like, oh, crap, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And So again, another month. This whole process took like probably 3 or 4 months altogether. And I go in for the testing, and there's like 3 days of testing. So my first day, I walk in, I'm like all excited. I like bring my electric guitar and an amp because I'm like super
Fancy.
Yeah, super fancy
Bro,
like
you
that.
getting up in there.
And there's like literally 15 other guys for the same exact role in the testing process.
Dude, I've had that before where like you walk into an audition room and literally every guy is not only dressed exactly like you, they look exactly like you.
Yeah.
And it's the freakiest thing in the world.
I see a lot of the same people in auditions rooms that I see like all the time. I'm like, oh, hey, dude, how's it going? Like, nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Good luck. Good luck to you.
And then you never talk to them, and then you look them in the eye and say, I just got that, bitch.
You walk out and you're like, yeah, they cast me, so it's over. I heard somebody did that. Do you remember that story?
Oh yeah, I think Jake told us that someone did that to Nolan. It was either someone did that to Nolan or someone did that to Jake, or Jake did it to someone. I could see it either way. But
that's crazy. That's a messed up thing to
do.
do. Just like mess with their psyches. Like, yeah, dude, it's over. I won.
Because everyone looks super confident, but real low key they're like, oh my god.
Is that what they're like?
Yeah, that's what
right,
they're like that.
Well, that's a lovely reaction, Connor.
Thank you.
That was a beautiful moment.
That's at least what I look like on the inside when I'm in an audition room.
That's
I'm
what you
like,
look like on the inside?
Yeah, I look like that inside, but inside my body. So like if you like cut me
It's
open
like-
and you're like, did like a biopsy?
Like a rotten avocado.
Yeah. Oh, those. Yeah.
Ugh, man.
Have you ever had a rotten avocado?
Yeah, I had one the other day. I really wanted this avocado, so I kind of like pieced all
Yeah.
the pieces. Like
You
took all
shave
the-
it off a little bit.
Yeah, and it was still like kind of gross.
Yeah.
But you know,
But
it's-
worth it.
A bad avocado is still better than no avocado, in my opinion.
Ooh.
That's what
Come
they say.
on. Hey, Ashley. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. What about that avocado? The Lord said, I will bless you with an avocado. I don't. He probably didn't say that, but if he did, that would kind of be cool.
More
Anyway.
like avocado.
Ooh. Avocado solid. No. That didn't.
Anyway, back to the audition. So I'm in it's first day. 15 other guys that look exactly like me and have guitars come in. And I'm like, crap. Like it's usually like 3 or 4 people at this point in the casting process. And so I'm thinking, all right, well, whatever. I'll go in there, do my best, see what happens. I go in there, do my thing. That's the day I met Ariel, I think, because she had flown all the way from Tel Aviv.
Her heart. I love that girl.
I know, she's amazing.
I miss you, Ariel.
First day, she was like sitting on the couch all alone because she was like the only one that flew in from Israel. Like everyone else was from LA. And she was just like, we were like, hey, like we were like hanging out because it was a long waiting process in between scenes. We're like, hey, how's it going? Like, where are you from? She's like, Israel. And we're like, all right, well, you have the role. she was like, no, I don't know. And we were like, no, we know you definitely have the role. Anyway, I leave the first day. I get a call as soon as I'm walking out the door. They're like, they want you back. You're going in tomorrow. I'm like, cool.
Were you with like BJ and Chris and all of them too?
I don't think I saw them the first day. No, I didn't see them the first day. But Finn was there. I can't remember. Did I see him first day or second day? Anyway, Finn was there. And it's funny because he was actually going out for my role as well at the time. So he had his guitar and he was auditioning for the role name at the time was. Why are you walking away during the middle of the story? You threw me off.
What?
She doesn't do
But
anything.
just keep in mind this camera is unmanned right
The
now,
camera is unmanned, and we needed her, and
and she left
in
us
our
when
time
we.
of need,
Yeah.
She gave up to what? Wash your hands. What are you doing over
What
there?
are you doing over there, Ash? You're what?
Huh?
Oh, she's taking a shit.
Oh,
Oh, that was fast.
that was fast.
All right.
Dang.
Because we didn't
Because
stop.
You
We just
distracted me when
we
you
just
got up and left. It's like an audience member leaving in the middle of your show. You're gonna be pissed.
Or it's like a main member of your team leaving, and we felt crippled without you. Let's just be honest.
That's not true at all.
It's good
we,
to
we
see
don't
you.
need
Yeah, we're not crippled. Well, anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, so yeah, Finn was auditioning for my role at the time, and on the first or second day, they switched him over to the other character, which I'm blanking on the name for some reason. It's Alex. Wow.
Wow, someone watches the show. Dallas, no offense, I've only ever seen episode 1, season 1.
He doesn't even watch,
Are
guys.
you serious?
Yeah,
Go to his Instagram right now and shit on all his photos.
but also like them at the same time. At Connor Stoops.
I've seen every episode.
Heck yeah, that's a true fan
Oh,
right there.
quiet.
Anyway, yes, he was. So they switched him to Alex, which was good because we had known each other before that. We were like, hey, like, dude, I'd love to book this with you. Like, let's do this. And it's funny because at first I was actually auditioning for Chris's role. And obviously I was like, I told my manager, I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that Leo's much more my vibe. I feel like that's definitely who I should be going out for. And his name wasn't Leo at first. We actually changed it afterwards. It was Duncan. It was Duncan. Duncan is like the worst name you could ever have for somebody. Oh my God.
Duncan!
Hey, Connor, stop hitting this too.
Yeah, every time you hit it, the mic is like, yeah.
Like that.
So
Don't
if you could just
stop
stop.
doing that. This. Don't do this.
Yeah.
The thing I'm doing right now, done. Not happening. That was the last one. Done.
Okay. We'll cut that all
And
out.
no, don't cut
Please,
that.
for the love of God. Because it's just going to sound like...
No, it's bad. It sounds really bad.
Yeah,
it sounds bad
terrible.
in the thing. I did it before in another podcast and it sounded great.
Okay.
Promise.
All right.
Keep that in
Okay.
there. I love you.
Sure. But anyway, Duncan is the worst. We all voted when we got to Israel. We were like, yeah, Duncan isn't going to work for us.
Yeah, what a weird name. Like,
Yeah,
there are names
it
that
was-
play, but that is
It
not
was
a
like
name.
Duncan and Daniel, like they're rivals. So it was like Duncan and Daniel, like sounds like Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, what the heck?
I was like, you don't want me to be a Dunkin' Donut, dude. That's
No,
the
not
last
at all.
thing you want. Anyway, that was afterwards when we switched the name. But I went in the second day. Pretty much the same exact thing as the first day. Left. They called like an hour later. They're like, hey, we want you back last day. Let's do it. So it was just me and like one other dude at this point, maybe two other guys. And I remember one of the producers walked me out of the room after one of the scenes, and she goes, look, she's like, I'm gonna level with you. I really want you for this role. They just want you to like, it was something about the scene that they wanted differently, but they weren't like getting across to me because of kind of a language barrier. And I was like, okay, cool. So I took her advice. And I asked her, I was like, when I walked in the room, I asked the creator, Giora, I was like, how close to the script do I have to be? I was like, do I have to, like, word for word, or can I kind of, like, mess around with a little bit? And he was like, yeah. He's like, make it your own. And I was like, cool, perfect. So there's actually one line that I changed in the scene that's actually still in the show. They added it to the script because I...
a fucking
did it in the
genius.
audition.
Oh.
And it was, oh crap, what was it? She was like, oh, it's going to drive me crazy if I can't remember what it was.
You got
It was the scene where I'm teaching her how to play guitar. And she was saying something about rock stars. I was saying something about rock stars. And I was like, you want to be the next one? I added that line in. And then they were like, ooh, like, oh.
Oh my
He's got the
God.
sauce.
He's
you
got
know?
the move.
He's got the sauce. He ain't the juice. He's the sauce.
Oh, come on. Juice,
Yeah. Dang.
sauce, not juice.
And then I sang an original song that I took from the script. So I took the lyrics that were in the script that they gave me, and I made my own song to it.
Wait, really? I
And
didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta be next level. I was like, I gotta book this. And so I made a whole song to the lyrics from the script, and then I sang it to Ariel in the room, and then... You can answer. No, please answer.
What is it?
Rob, listen, bro, we're doing a podcast right now, dog.
What was that? Was that English?
Guys, this is Rob. This is Rob Gisto,
This is Doggo.
a.k.a. Doggo. We call him Doggo. We're just doing our podcast real quick.
Right in the middle of the story, dude.
And he was getting to the juicy part. Can I call you back in a little bit? Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Bad, dude.
All right.
God.
Dude,
Some people
way to put
do.
your phone on silent.
It was.
bro.
It was vibrations. Were just
It was on
super
vibrations
loud. It was
mode.
on vibration mode.
Where was I? Now I lost my place completely.
Sang the song for her.
No, yeah, I sang the song for her, and she like cried in the audition room.
No way.
And then
Ariel or the...
Ariel,
Aw.
yeah, and then and I was like, cool. I was like, that's great. And then I left the room, and they had us wait in the waiting room, and they came out and they're like, all right. The producer came to me. She's like, hey, we're just gonna have you come back in a couple hours, do one more testing scene, and then we'll like let you know later today or something. I was like, cool. I was like, all right. I was like, I might not get this. I was like, there's like 2 other guys there. They haven't sent anyone home. So I go to Sushi Stop, which is the best sushi in Los Angeles
their
because
popcorn
it's
shrimp.
super cheap.
The popcorn shrimp's fire.
It be popping
Oh, come
like a
on.
balloon.
That sounds good tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, that does
ooh,
sound good tonight.
Come on, popcorn shrimp.
Come on, popcorn shrimp.
Oh, come on.
So I go to Sushi Stop and I sit down. I'm having lunch by myself. I'm thinking to myself, all right, okay. I bought a lot of food. It was like $20 worth of food. And I was like, if I book this show, I'm going to be able to pay for this kind of stuff. So I gave a huge tip. I gave like $50.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I gave $50 because I was like, I can afford like tipping like this if I book this show. And so I did that, went back to the audition location, and they had everyone sitting in the waiting room. Like it was me, BJ, Chris, Finn, Grace, Cynthia, Ariel, and Ben. I think that was everybody there.
Ben.
And then we were all sitting there. We're like, "Hey, what role are you here for?" They're like, "Oh, well, I'm here for Alex. And
Everyone's here for different
I'm here
roles.
I'm here for Daniel." And and I was like, we were looking around. We were like, "I think this is it, guys." I was like, "I think we did it."
Dude,
So-
I have goosebumps, man. I fucking know you.
And so they come out and they call all of us into the room, and we're looking around and we see everyone, and like they all just start clapping, and they're like, "Welcome to Greenhouse," and we look in the back and all of our headshots are there, like the cast
Wow.
of Greenhouse Academy, and we're all just looking at each other like, "Wow!" They have a video of it. I hope I can find it. Maybe I can add it in here. There's a video of us just like being like, "Oh my gosh!" and then we're like, someone screams, "We're going to Israel!" and we're all like, "Yeah!"
That's so
So,
sick.
it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool casting
Wow.
process.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope. That's a really cool story, dude. I got
It
goosebumps.
was fun, man.
I'm proud of you,
one
bro.
of the best casting moments for sure.
I'm proud of
So
you.
the door.
Yeah, who's
let's talk about
who's
that for a minute.
behind the door?
All right, Connor, your story.
And we talked about it. But now my story's not as cool as yours. You probably should have started with mine. Well, if we're talking about jobs in LA, I have yet to book a big project, but it's coming, 2019. Look out. Here I come. But I have stories about like getting a job out here in LA. And when I first moved out here, I couldn't find one for the life of me. I was like jobless for like my first 3 or 4 months when I moved out here.
It's tough.
And I was like applying place to place to place to place to place to place. And I just could not find anything. Then one day, I'm scrolling through Facebook and I get a notification that it's National Hire Day at Chipotle. So
Ooh, national
what-
hi- they have that
a
for
National
Chipotle?
Hire Day at Chipotle. So if you guys
Show us
can't
your
find
rapping
jobs,
What? Fastest rapper gets a job.
Yeah.
You're like coming in there.
I'm like, yeah, I can do. Oh, you
I
dropped
can
the
rap a
beat.
burrito like it's nothing, and it's gonna fuck
Hey,
you up, and
huh?
it's gonna suck
Hey,
your dick. What?
whoa. Yeah, I
how
kind
I
of like the way that burrito raps. So I packed my bag and I put on my nicest attire and I walk into that Chipotle, head held high.
Tuxedo
And I
wear?
say,
You
"Give
wearing a
me-"
tuxedo today?
I was wearing actually nothing.
Oh, Chipotle sounds good right now too.
I actually would rather be eating a popcorn shrimp at Sushi Stop.
What do you think?
I had Chipotle the other day. When's the last time?
I didn't.
When's the-
Hey,
wow,
Can you stop
come on.
messing up all the time?
When's the?
Like literally all the time.
But now it's in my face.
I know, but your voice is inconsistent because you're like over here, over here.
Yeah, you're like all over. When I talk, I turn towards the mic like a professional.
How's that?
That's great.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Is that better for you?
Hey, I'm just doing my job.
Listen, I'm just.
I mean, not doing it well, but
I'm not used to being a
you should
celebrity.
have found that flaw immediately.
Yeah,
like
I'm not
right away.
I'm just not used to being a celebrity.
Great, yeah, you don't
Yeah, this is perfect.
This is just
What if I
Yeah.
go like this? Can you hear my voice? Is it consider? Yeah, just kidding. That was a voice effect. Cool.
I don't know what to do with him.
So anyway, National Hire Day at Chipotle. I dragged my ass out of bed and I walked to that Chipotle head high.
And you walked in and you were like, I want to make burritos.
I said, I want to be
Can I
here.
make a burrito with you? They're like, you're hired.
They're like, this man. And much like casting for Greenhouse Academy, there was 10 of us there in the in the interview
They all
room.
look exactly like you.
And I ended up being the only one to get hired that day, which was great.
Woo!
Which also led to me getting another job later because there was this one regular who came in all the time whose name was Connor as well. And we ended up just like becoming friends because he would come into Chipotle literally every single day of his life. And so I ended up getting hired at the place he was working because he got me a job there. Fast forward a year later. Me and Dallas are about to go on the biggest adventure of our lives. Coachella 2018.
Bum, bum, bum.
Here we go. We're getting ready. I'm excited because this is my first Coachella. Not only is it my first Coachella, but it's also my 23rd birthday that year. And because now I'm 24. That year was my 23rd birthday. I have, fun fact, actually everybody has a birthday at least once a year.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Statistics show that.
So you don't just come here for laughs, people. You come here for the truth.
That we feed you realistic situations. And Chipotle. Nice.
You don't anymore.
Not anymore. No more burritos.
You were fired from Chipotle.
I was not fired. I moved to a different place. I quit. I was fired from my... I was fired from my second
He likes
job.
to pound things.
I do like to pound things.
I believe you that it's not bad, but in here it's rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rough.
I was going to say make a joke about being rough, but I couldn't think of anything. So, fast forward a year later, Dallas and I are about to go on the biggest adventures of our lives, Coachella 2018, and it's also my birthday weekend. So, right before I go to Coachella with Dallas, I'm at my last day of work before I take this 5-day trek with my best friends. And I'm like super pumped. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be great. I had money stashed away for Coachella. I was ready to go. Backstory, one of the bartenders there hated my guts because I was a bartender / barback at this place. One of the bartenders there hated my guts. No, this is my new job. Sorry.
You didn't explain that very well, did he?
I didn't explain it very well because I didn't know I should.
You had no idea. You thought he was still at Chipotle, didn't you?
Not at Chipotle anymore. At this point, fast forward a year later, I am now at that place that Connor got me hired at, which is called the Garland Hotel, the front yard. I'm working as a barback / bartender there. One of the bartenders there did not like me because a couple months before that, this guy's like super prideful and freaking, he's a terrible person. But he was treating like guests really bad. He was treating me really bad. So I was like, you know what, dude? You can't talk to me like that. You can't treat people that way. Like, it's just not cool. Ever since then, that dude has not liked me. I would come into work. He'd like be snarky with me. And I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. So we're getting ready to leave for Coachella. I'm at my last day of work before I go. And it's the end of the night. And usually the tip jar, the way we split it up, was 50-50. And he, off camera, told me to go grab $5 out of the tip jar. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go grab a $5 bill out of the tip jar. So I do it, but on camera,
spending money for Coachella.
Yeah, a little. That's literally what I was like, let's go. It might only be $5, but I'm ready, baby. And so I go, I grab $5 out of the tip jar, which you see that on camera. This dude tells the managers that I stole money out of the tip jar. First of all, I just want to let it be known because I know like when you're teenagers and stuff, people like
fresh blood.
Thrift. Is that fresh blood?
Always interrupting.
I feel like she's always gone over the weekend.
Yeah. Where have you been?
What are
was
you
it a long
doing?
night? Looks like a long night.
Yeah, she had a long weekend.
Yeah, it was a long
Are we moving it over
night.
again?
Hey.
Is it not good? Wait, it's in my face now.
It's not though.
It is. Look in the
It's just like
camera.
Dallas's.
Look in the camera.
Mine's right.
Look in the camera.
Your face is great.
Oh.
Get it right.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, guys. So
Get it right and get it. Apparently, neither did Fresh Blood. She walked in here looking
yeah,
like she just
looking like you just
walked all
walked
the way
home from Malibu
with
no clue. Shoot. Fuck.
Yeah.
What's up, Fresh Blood?
You drink that chocolate milk.
Okay, well, Lauren's going to bed.
All right. She always comes home and just crashes.
Yeah, she literally said,
like, all right,
I'm going to go
guys,
upstairs
I'm
and
gonna
go to
take a
sleep.
nap. Yeah, way to have a fun time with us. We don't even care.
Yeah. Yeah, keep in mind, you got 2.5 weeks here, girl. We're excited.
Actually, I feel like it's almost over.
It is almost over, sadly. Actually, wait, it's not even 2.5 weeks. What the heck? We're on
like-
the 23rd.
Yeah, it's like maybe a week, not even.
Oh, my
I miss him
God.
so much.
I know, I can't wait for him to get back.
Wow, this month.
We'll get him in here for sure.
Yeah, we have to
Grays.
get the Grays on the podcast. Oh, yeah, we have to get the Grays on the podcast. That would be amazing.
All right, back to the story.
Back to the story. So, I grab the $5 bill out of the tip jar. He tells the managers that I stole money First of all, and I kind of already said, like when you're a teenager, like people like thrift shop, they like steal out of stores and stuff like that. I've never even done that. I have never a day in my life stolen anything.
Yeah, neither have we, right, Ashley?
Oh.
The
Last podcast.
Oh, really? You've shoplifted before?
I mean, technically.
Damn, I'm a fucking saint, dude. I never did any of that. So like, I was so shocked whenever I heard this. So I have fun at Coachella. It's a blast. That Monday, I'm coming home, getting prepared to work the next day. My friend Connor, who got me the job, calls me up. He's like, bro, you're kind of in trouble when you get at work. And I was like, what? Why? He explains the whole situation. He goes, they think you stole money from the tip jar. And I'm like, no way. Like, that's not what happened. So I end up going to work the next day. I'm working for maybe an hour. And the managers come up to me. They're like, hey, we need to see you in the office. And I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. They suspend me for a week. And then they're like, at the end of the week, we'll let you know if you have the job or not still. They call me at the end of the week, and they fired me, and it was terrible. And I was like, you guys literally were firing me over $5. And they're like, yeah. I gave them the $5 bill back, and I was like, here, take it. And I was like, I don't need it. If I'm literally losing my job over this, like, take it. They're like, no, Connor, like, don't do that. Don't do that to us. I'm like, dude, keep it. I'm out. I left. And he's like, it's been a pleasure working with you. I'm like, man.
Well, it's not mutual.
Yeah, and I slammed the door and I started crying. I cried a lot. Yeah. But I'm still here in LA somehow,
Fighting the good
some
fight.
way. I have no clue how I'm here. But I am, and I'm thankful for it. Let's go, baby.
They say if you stay strong, you stay long. You know what I mean?
No. Actually, that's probably one of the only times I don't know what you mean.
No.
So what? Explain the
You
joke.
get it. If they get it and you don't get it, then you don't get it.
If you don't know, then you don't know.
If you do know, then you don't.
What?
Need to
No.
know.
Yeah. Nice, dude.
Actually, I have a great Coachella story that leads into my last
Oh,
story.
come on with the Coachella.
So it's 2016.
So I wasn't at this one.
No, I don't think you were at this one.
No, I wasn't even in LA 2016.
Me and Willie, my other roommate, would always go up to Coachella to work for Uber to make that good money.
Well, come on, big bucks.
First weekend, make the money and then help pay for the next weekend. But this time, I didn't feel like I made enough money, so I worked the second weekend as well. And
this is before Greenhouse Academy.
This is yes.
Dang, this is
when
broke
I'm making,
Dallas.
This is broke, no job Dallas. Uber was my job. So I'm making the money. I'm like whatever, and watching everybody have a good time while I'm driving them around. And then the last day, my friend's like, "Hey, I'm leaving. Do you want my wristband?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I take her VIP wristband, and I'm literally like in the car. It's like middle of the last day of Coachella. I'm trying to tape it together with whatever I have in the car. And so I taped it together. And I literally walk in through VIP and I'm like, yeah, I'm in for free. And then at the thing, they're like checking wristbands. Like,
oh, no.
on all of them, I'm like, oh, shit, it's over. And he gets up to it and he pulls super hard and it doesn't come off.
What?
And I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, I don't know how that just happened. So I scan in. As soon as I scan it, it falls off. And I'm like, woo. And I just run in. I'm like, woo.
No way.
And so I'm good to go after that. And then I was going to stay the night, and my manager calls me on a Sunday, which never happens. And he goes, hey, you have an audition tomorrow at this time. And I'm like, I really just want to bail on this audition because I have to drive all the way back to Los Angeles at night after working all weekend and going to the festival the last
By
day.
the way,
I'm,
Coachella
like, dead
Valley
tired.
from LA is with traffic can
It's
be
a
like
lot.
5 or 6 hours.
So I had to leave at night because in the morning the traffic is terrible. So I left. I literally couldn't make it. I was too tired. I had to pull off on the side of the road, slept in my car. And then got up just in time to like drive back and go like straight to the audition. And that audition was Greenhouse Academy.
Wait, actually.
Yes, it was.
All
I
comes
almost
together.
bailed on that audition.
Wow.
But I pushed through.
Dude, isn't it crazy how much, like, how the butterfly effect actually, like, is real? Like, if you would have never gone to that, it's just, life is weird.
Yeah, we never would have met. We probably never would have met.
No.
Fuck.
Damn. That's insane. Yeah, you shouldn't have gone. God damn it, Dallas.
Oh, it is crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like everything's more purposeful, like every little thing.
Well, that's why I
Everything.
firmly believe that everything happens for a reason. Because, I mean, like,
Yeah,
come on.
100%.
definitely.
on.
Even the bad stuff.
Even the bad stuff. But the bad
Susie's arms coming off.
and not being able to knock on a door or swing on a door. What?
Swing on a door.
You've never done it? My bad.
This isn't the Titanic, Connor.
Do, 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 do. Jack, never let go.
All right, if you like found the love of your life, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm in love with
of
her.
your life.
Okay.
Perfect in every way,
Okay.
everything, and she loves you back and feels the same about you.
Mm-hmm.
But consistently, forever, for the rest of your life, even when you're sleeping, you have to hear that song from Titanic
For how long?
forever until the day you die.
Well, like,
And
I mean,
the
like,
song at your funeral.
like does it play is it once time a day that I hear it? Or
No, it's nonstop.
Oh my god.
How far wherever you
Here's the thing, because at first it would be like dope, but then after like
I don't know.
20 minutes, I'm like ready to skip the song.
Yeah, but you have to listen to it constantly.
I know.
There's no escape.
That's tough because she's perfect
She's perfect.
and she thinks I'm perfect,
And it doesn't like play for everybody else. It's literally just playing for you, like in your head.
and so we both look crazy. Oh my god, I always hate these
I
situations.
feel like it's one of those things where you would get used to it. I don't know.
No, I don't know. It would be yeah, but at the same time, there would be days where it just annoys the hell out of you. I'm gonna say, God, I hate
Tough
these kind of games because I take them so seriously. Where I like I'm thinking, well, this would be fine, but then I'm like, no, fuck, this would be terrible. I would do it.
Yeah, for the love of your life.
Do I
Forever.
ever? Yeah, I would do it. Would you do it,
I think so.
ladies? We're ready.
We're willing to do what it takes.
Also, I don't know if you saw my Instagram post today, but I posted a picture of me on a phone, and I said, "New phone, who dis?" Like everyone does when you have a picture with a phone.
Very basic thing.
But
to
then
do.
right after that, the next sentence was, "Ladies, comment your phone number." And girls are actually commenting their phone numbers on my Instagram.
Wow.
Girls, 1, don't be desperate. 2, I'm way out of your league. No, I'm just kidding.
You're getting 8675309.
No 8675309s. Jenny, we're coming for you. 867.
Jenny?
What is that?
Jenny?
Is that my jean jacket? Is that a new jean jacket?
My friend is selling his for $10.
No way.
$10.
No way. Let me see this thing.
$10
This is
for a
how
jean
life
jacket.
works, guys. Oh my god.
Ooh.
For $10.
$10.
Can we rip some holes in it? This is
Oh,
pretty
wow.
dope.
It's just like the OG one.
Tell him
Was it in your backpack that got
I'm
stolen?
interested. No, it wasn't in that. I had it after that.
It's an XL.
His backpack got stolen.
That'd be pretty big on me.
It was pretty tragic.
Selling all this stuff. Look, XL zipper
They're not even
pockets,
listening to me.
$10.
We can just talk one-on-one.
What can I?
They're worried
Would I
about
be able to
jean
try it
jackets.
on?
Yeah, let me ask him.
Yeah, ask him. Say, yo, I got a dude that might be interested, but he wants to try on the jacket first. I mean, you can't buy a product
You know
without
what I mean?
trying it on. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Come on.
trying on products.
Mm-hmm.
My feet stink. I just got a big whiff of it.
Oh yeah, I've smelled them this entire time. It's kind of
Actually?
really bad, like so.
My
bad.
feet smell so bad right now.
Yeah.
How bad now?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
It's pretty bad. I'm getting a big whiff right now.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd
Yeah.
say Susie's arms off. Bad.
Compared to Tommy Duvall's though.
Not even close. That's another level.
Our friend
that's another
Tommy
dimension of
has
smell.
terrible smelling feet,
He does.
but he's a good dude.
Yeah.
You know what they say about a good heart? Stinky feet. Do they say that?
Slogans are my thing, Connor.
I want to come up with some stuff.
Well,
Like,
then think ahead of time, bro.
okay,
I'm up at late at night trying to come up with these slogans, and here you are just thinking you can just
Is that what you're doing late
top
at
of
night?
your
Dad?
head.
Yeah. Whoa. That's awesome. Well, dude, doubt that your stories about Greenhouse Academy. Damn it. Your stories about Greenhouse
loves to
Academy
slap.
actually like moved me. I'm not gonna lie. I've known Dow for almost 2 years now, and that stuff still
Getting
moved me,
them.
bro.
Yeah.
Connor and I are sensitive, though.
Yeah, we are really.
We're not sensitive.
Ashley and I wear our heart on our
We're in
sleeves.
touch with our,
Emotions.
Emotions.
I'm a very emotional dude. Like, yeah.
He cries when he loses his job like a pussy.
Wait, I'm sensitive, okay? Like, I cry in movies all the time. It doesn't matter. Like, there'll be times where I cried in Deadpool 2.
Oof.
I-
What? Oh yeah.
I cried.
That was.
That
They
was
made
a
it
bit-
funny though.
They did, but
They
I
did.
still cried. And then, like, there'll be times that Dallas and I will be sitting in the living room watching a movie, And it's a part that no normal human should be crying about. And then I'm like, looking down, I'm like, bro, I'm about to fucking cry. And it just gives me a look like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you gonna cry? I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna fucking cry though. I don't know why.
Did you cry in Endgame?
I did.
I like teared up a little bit. Yeah, it was like nostalgic.
I
yeah.
was weeping. I literally.
I was literally just like, wow. Except for the second time we saw it and the sound cut out, we were just dying.
That would be funny.
Sound cut out at the best part. He was like, Avengers! And then they're just like fighting, like.
Dal, you're spoiling the movie. Stop, dude.
Everyone knows Avengers Assemble. It's like everyone knows that.
Yeah, dude.
And everyone's seen the movie.
It was a joke because you couldn't hear what Dallas was
I haven't
saying.
seen the movie.
I had to explain the joke. God damn it.
I understood.
You understood.
Yeah.
Dallas,
Yeah.
his brain just didn't.
I don't understand.
Damn, my feet, bro.
They're terrible. So bad. I
But
want it to
yeah,
end.
hard on his sleeves. So I mean, I think that's it though today, bro.
Yeah, we shared
Yeah.
some good work stories.
Some good sob
stuff.
stories. Some good stinky feet stories.
I got plenty more audition stories, but we can save that for another time.
Yeah, I don't have enough audition stories, but it's
Yeah,
coming 2019. I'm coming for you. Check me out,
2019,
everyone.
I'll
At
come
Connor
for you.
Stoops. I'm popping.
I'm popping.
Popping that.
We're popping.
Pop. Can you edit some popcorn popping in our hands?
That sounds like a lot of work.
Whoa! You can do it. I have faith in you. You can.
I don't know if I have faith.
I have faith. Faith Hill. All right. Also, yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to our
Thanks
party
for
at
partying at
what
6020.
are you doing?
I'm just getting close for your goodbye.
Oh, you get a close up for his goodbye?
It's on both of you.
It's on both of us.
Yes.
And
Party at 6020. Good podcast.
Nice.
Good kitty, you're so fat.
Aww. Podcast. Have you ever heard about a podcast? Have you ever heard about this podcast? We're gonna bod. Yeah. Party at 6020. Yeah. My number is 717-404. But I'm not gonna tell you the last 4 digits.
We'll figure it out.
Ice, baby.